Your Country 1039 KGRT. That's Lady A and American Honey.
Time now for your question of the day. Brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Markets of Las Cruces. Fresh produce, bread, meat, honey, food trucks, handmade art, music, and more. Every Saturday and Wednesday, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. downtown Las Cruces.
That's right. It's time for our question of the day. And as the weather warms up, we start thinking about all the spring stuff. And, of course, heading out to the Farmers and Crafts Market, definitely one of those things that is a lot of fun to do when it's a lot warmer. And also baseball. Yeah, that's right. Baseball season officially opens up today with opening day and lots of games on tap. You probably heard that in our sportscast there. But baseball season also means that we get a whole bunch of new walk-up songs. That's right. If you don't know, when a player comes into the plate to bat, they play a little walk-up song for them. And usually it is a song that they choose. And I've heard some really good ones, a variety of stuff from George Strait to like some really weird rock songs and I mean just about everything. It could be anything that you want. So if you get the choice for your walk-up song, what would it be? Yeah, think about it. What song would be played when you walk into work every day, or every time you enter a room, or when you meet someone on the first date, and you walk in, there's that song that introduces you to everybody, and as you're walking in, I think it'd be kind of cool. There's a song that played every time I walked in, but what song would that be? Ooh, that is a good question. I know probably a while back when my son was younger, it probably would have been the, Darth Vader's theme, from the Empire. He graduated to that song. That was his song when he walked up and graduated. But what song would I walk up to? I mean, probably something weird, maybe, or something classic. Maybe some classic John Anderson. That would be a good one. Some Hank Jr. would probably be a good one. Or I know, maybe like Dan Seals, Three-Time Loser. I don't know. That would be really good stuff for me. It'd probably be a classic country song for sure, or maybe a classic rock song in there as well. But think about it for a little bit and let me know. We're celebrating opening day for baseball today. And what walk-up song would you have? What song would you have, say, every time you entered a room, or the first time you met someone, or, as you're walking in somewhere? What song would be playing probably in your head when you go ahead and do that? Let me know your answers for our question of the day. You can call those in. You can text those in. And, of course, we are live on our social media pages as well, so you can leave your answers down below. But what song would be playing as your walk-up song? Yeah. Think about it. Let me know your answers for our question of the day, which is brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. Okay, let's see. We are all good on the radio side, and now we're exclusively up on our social media pages. And yeah, I mean, I played a lot of baseball when I was a kid. We used to live right next to some baseball parks, and a lot of my summer was spent riding my bike around those parks when I had to stop playing because I just wasn't a very good baseball player. At least in my mind, I don't think I was actually very good. And I played up until probably about high school, and then I had to stop. But I do love getting out to the baseball parks and, getting out there. In fact, I enjoy watching baseball games more than I do like watching them on TV or anything. But when you're out at the park, you hit the concession stand, you're out there yelling at the pitcher, the batters, rooting for your team. I think that's a whole lot of fun. But, the walk-up song where every batter walks up and they play a song right there. I mean, I was just thinking, be kind of cool every time I walked in to a room and say like the theme from 2001, A Space Odyssey would be playing. That would be pretty awesome, right? And, my friend Corey just told me I got to look up a little bit closer. It says, "Go Redbirds." Yeah. Well, I guess that would be right. That would be right there. But, Corey says, just go Redbirds. But, Corey, what song would you pick as you walk up there? And I want that answer because Corey is a singer and actually a music teacher. So I wonder what song if you had to walk into your students, what song would you walk into when you enter the room? Like I said, I think it would be pretty cool that we get a 2001 Space Odyssey song going on every time I walked into a room. That would be a great ego trip for me, probably. But what song would it be? Got a couple of texts in. Let's see. Salt, Lime, and Tequila. That's a good song to walk up to for sure. And that one we were talking about EVs earlier. I'll get back to you here pretty soon. But yeah, it is a cool thing to walk up to that song. So let me know what song you would walk up to if you could play a song. Maybe you do walk into that song every day, but it's just in your head. Think about it. Let me know your answers for our question of the day. In the meantime, what is going on in and around the world? It looks like Dollar Tree is selling Family Dollar to private equity firms for $1 billion. That's pretty good turnaround there. Irish Star says that $20 Starbucks Snoopy cup is causing a frenzy among customers. It's being resold on eBay for as much as $139. Why do people do that? I don't understand that. Michael Jordan's pro debut jersey has been auctioned off for $4.21 million. Back in 1985, the jersey sold for $800. Somebody's making cash off that. Let's see, a pair of tires used on the DeLorean in the Back to the Future movie were auctioned off yesterday for $16,250. Okay, I kind of get that one. Let's see, Arnold Schwarzenegger's swords from his 1982 movie Conan the Barbarian were auctioned off yesterday for $176,000. That makes more sense, and that would be pretty cool. It's like one of those iconic swords that you could have. And it looks like CBS is planning another Yellowstone spinoff. The show will feature Luke Grimes reprising his role as Casey. So if you're a Yellowstone fan, keep an eye out for that one. And Netflix apparently is officially greenlit the first live-action Scooby-Doo TV series. So, yeah, casting is in process for the series. Hopefully they will get it right. Yeah. Once again, we are looking for answers for our question of the day as far as opening day for baseball today. And in baseball, whenever the player walks up to the plate to go bat, they play a song to kind of walk them onto the field. It's the walk-up song when you're walking up to the plate. What song would you play if you're walking into work or you're walking into a building or you're just, meeting someone for the first time and you walk in there? What song would be playing as you walk in? Got another text message saying, Back in Black. My racing debut after my hiatus while I stopped drinking. Only time I ever drove a black car. But yeah, that actually, as far as racing go, like you're pulling up, that's a great song to kind of pull up to if they introduce you and you get into the line there. So yeah, that is good. Let's see. Corey kind of chimed in. I think he said Ode to Joy. That would be a good one in there. Also, I cannot pronounce that one. It's German. I'm going to take your word for it, but can't pronounce that. But that's another good one there, Corey. So once again, let me know your answers for our question of the day today in honor of baseball opening day today. If you had to choose a walk-up song that you would walk up to, what song would that be? That's right. What would be your walk-up song? Go ahead and let me know your answers. Call them in, text them in. Leave your comments down below for our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces.